Narrator.com/haunting tone. Long before the world was divided by borders and flags, Africa was one vast rhythm of drums, wind, and unseen spirits. Every people, from the deserts of the north to the forests of the Congo, believed that the world we touch is only half of what exists. The other half lives in the shadows, in whispers, in dreams, and in the corners of the night. Low hum of traditional flute among the Yoruba of West Africa. Evil did not wear horns or wings. It wore intention. They spoke of Ajogun, dark spirits, born from human vices, anger, envy, greed. When a man's heart grew heavy with hatred, an Ajogun would follow him home, unseen, feeding on his bitterness until misfortune struck. To drive it away, the Babalo, the priest of Ifa, would consult the oracle, casting cowrie shells upon a mat, speaking words older than memory. Evil, they believed, was not a thing outside of us, but a shadow within. Transition, distant chanting, drums change rhythm far to the east. The Kikuyu people of Kenya told of Njoma Siathahu, cursed spirits that clung to those who had broken taboo. When someone wronged the land or betrayed kin, their spirit became restless. The living would feel it through sickness, nightmares, whispers in the wind. Cleansing rituals were held under moonlight. Elders slaughtered a white goat. Smoke rose from sacred herbs, and the offender was washed with milk and honey, a symbolic rebirth. For them, evil was pollution, a sickness to be cleansed, not merely feared. Wind shifts, sound of insects fades in, drum slows in the Congo basin. The forest itself was alive with spirits, some good, some wicked. The people spoke of the Ndoki, the forest witches, whose eyes glowed like fireflies in the dark. They could send illness with a breath or twist fate with a single word. Yet even they were not pure evil. They were keepers of balance. For every blessing, a shadow. For every gift, a cost. The villagers respected them, even as they feared them, leaving offerings of palm wine and kola nuts at the edge of the forest so the Ndoki would not follow them home. Thunder rumbles in distance. And in the south, among the Zulu, the people feared the Tokoloshi, a mischievous dwarf spirit sent by witches to torment the living. Children were told to raise their beds on bricks so the Tokoloshi couldn't reach them in the night. But behind the stories was a warning. Jealousy attracts darkness. The Tokoloshi was said to thrive where envy brewed in homes divided by greed, in hearts that forgot kindness. Music rises, a blend of drums, whispers, and wind across all these lands. One truth echoed: evil spirits are not strangers from another world. They are mirrors of our own failings. When a community forgets compassion, when leaders hoard power, when love turns to envy, the spirits stir. They remind us that harmony must be guarded, for when it breaks, the dark finds its way in. Pause. Soft rain sound begins, even today. In modern Africa, stories of these spirits persist. A strange sickness in a village, a shadow moving where no one walks. The old ones say, perhaps the spirits are restless again, but they also remind us, the same world that births darkness also births light. Every ritual, every prayer, every story told by firelight, it's not just about fear. It's about remembering who we are, and keeping the balance between the seen and the unseen. Music fades to silence, narrator softly, so when you hear a whisper in the night, don't be quick to run. Maybe, just maybe, the spirits are reminding you that every shadow exists because somewhere, a light still burns.